Today we're going to Raptor Fitness Supplier, the main location. Today we're primarily just going over powder coating and how the process is, and going through an interview.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys asked me. My name is Francisco, by the way. Some of you guys know me in person, some of you don't. But we wanted to make a little. We want to make a little video of how it's made. And today we're starting off with how powder coating is done. So you're gonna get to see a powder coating facility, what the steel needs to go through a process before it goes into paint. Once it goes into paint, then it's ready to be tagged with our brand and ready to be served to your home gym or your commercial facility. So today we're going to show you how powder coating is done at the Raptor Fitness Supply. Alright everyone, so we're powder coating operations right now. So as you can see, we have a bunch of material already on queue to get painted. This is what you remove from the steel. So as you can see, he's showing us the grease and carbon that's on the steel, and this one is completely clean, so it's ready to be powder coated. First process of powder coating is going to begin right here. There's pretty much power washer right there. The material is going to get sprayed with a very harsh chemical that has to be stored and disposed of correctly. Right in this area, as you can see, all the water goes in there. The water with the chemical contains chemicals that cannot go in the sewer, so this has to be disposed of correctly. There's a huge gallon under this piece of concrete that you see. Then the city comes in, takes it, and they dispose of it in a safe manner, right? So I want you guys to check something out real quick. I want you guys to check the steel. As you can see right here, it's a little bit shiny. As you can see, the color is, you know, it's shiny. It's like pretty much what the chemical does is that it removes all the carbon that's on the surface of the steel, and it gets it ready to suck in the paint into the core of the metal. Let me show you the difference in between materials that are washed and materials that are not washed. As you can see right here, this material still has carbon. The carbon produces rust and it becomes orange. The coating that the steel comes in, it's got a little bit of carbon on it, so the chemical pretty much removes that. Right, so as in this area we store with the little hangers that we use to hang once the material is hanging on the card. You can't touch it, right? Because you're gonna ruin the paint, you're gonna ruin the material. So it gets hanged with this little hooks. There's an array of them, as you can see. So as we talked about on this side, the hooks are to hang the pieces. So that way, when you're powder and coating, you don't touch them. So as you can see, the operator is hanging the pieces. So all this stuff is going to be full of beams and uprights, hooks and things like that, so we can make it, so we can powder coating without having to touch or anything like that. Okay, so as we're walking into it, we're gonna get the pieces preheated. In the meantime, we're gonna be washing more and ready to go into powder coating. So that goes and gets preheated. It's gonna go in the oven for a little bit at about 450 degrees. It's gonna get preheated, and then it's gonna come out and it's gonna go back into the powder coating booth where the operator is already preparing the paint. In a little bit, we're gonna show you how we're gonna prepare that paint. So that cart's gonna go in there, preheat, get everything dry, and then it's gonna come out and go in the powder coating booth. A smaller oven for smaller pieces, and this is the powder coating booth. The material goes in here. Those are filters, so those are going to suck in all the powder that is pretty much the residue of what you're spraying on the material. Powder coating works as a it's pretty much an electrical magnetic kind of thing that you attach it to the steel. You attach the coating machine to the steel. It pretty much puts electricity on the piece, on the whole cart. That's, I want to say, the whole cart full of material. And then when you powder coat it, it's pretty much magnetic. So it works like it creates a magnet. The material gets sucked into the metal, so that way it doesn't rust and it lasts you longer. In case you want to put a rig outside, or you want to put a rig in where it's humid, the paint is attached completely to the steel. Storage is pretty much where we keep all the different materials that we use for powder coating and the chemicals. We use Cardinal. I want to give a huge shout out to Cardinal for providing with some of the best powder coating materials out there. And this is pretty much where we store it. I want to show you guys the oven in the back so you guys can see it. This is the extractors. This is what's going to get all the powder from in the facility and not breathe it all day. Pretty much is what we want. We want to breathe into those chemicals. This is the oven. This is the back of the oven. As you can see, there's a way in and a way out of the oven. We don't use the back. We do everything from the front. And that's where pretty much the power source comes from. It's a gas. It's an LP. So it's pretty hot in there. It's about 600 degrees. It gets about 600 degrees. It's really toasty, as you can feel. Chris can feel. You can't feel out there, but it's really warm. Let's get you around here.
Watch this video in the summer, then you can feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, the operator is always roasting back in there. So this is a quick tour of the complete facility of powder coating. That's the entrance of the oven. You're gonna get to see shortly. And these are the carts. As you can see, powder coating services are handy. That we can do from small pieces to big pieces, up to 25 feet. These are the carts where we hang. So we talked about the hooks right there, and so this is going to be the powder coating gun, where the operator is going to start spraying. So the powder comes out through this hole, and it gets stuck to the metal with magnetic power. Now it's going to be the powder coating spray. You can see the operator is cleaning the lines. So that way any other color doesn't get contaminated with other colors. So they previously did yellow, now we're gonna do black. So in this case we use our special coating with the texture. It's black and it's literally powder. Alright, so now we're inside the powder coating booth. This is where the operator starts coating with the powder. It starts getting absorbed by the steel. This is going to be the power. This functions with fire, so as you can see, you got 402 degrees right here. Check out the amount of fire you see in there to keep this oven